Thanks for spam, Firefox. Oh, guess I'm going live. Hello, welcome to my speedrun of I Am Brett. I think I'm live. Hello. And I need to not touch the floor or I'm game over. Oh, I think I went down so hard I went out of bounds and... Okay, no clue what happened there, but hey, I'm Riekelt, and I speedrun Goat Simulator. Actually, did the stream freeze or... Okay, I think we all missed it, but doesn't matter. Hey, welcome to I Am Brett. I need to not touch the floor. And actually, before going live, I jumped off uh, that crane, but I guess we missed it. Yeah, you did miss it. Oh well. But I guess we're here for a Goat Simulator speedrun, which this actually is. Ha, I fooled you. Reminder that this marathon is set up for, I don't remember what zoo, but this is all for the good of a zoo. So if you have some spare money lying around, definitely donate. It's a good cause. In any case, let's just start in three, two, one. Let's go. I mean, bleed. Uh, that wasn't. Don't worry about the USB sound. That was my controller just unplugging itself. In any case, welcome to All Trophies. This is the category where I collect all the golden trophies that are scattered around every stage. And just like goats really do, they just like launch themselves on electricity towers and hopefully don't crash into whatever. See, this is all totally fine. And believe it or not, but there are some strats in this game. One of them is like, what's it called? Perfect landings, which makes it so that you don't ragdoll every time you fall from way too high, because there is like some damage to that. And other than that, this game is mostly about routing and some techniques, but we will see that later. This is the All Trophies full game category, so I will go through every stage in the game, all six of them. Three free ones, and the other three are paid DLC, which I gladly paid for because this game is a good time waster. Oh, so back in the day, back in I think 2015 was when I started with speedrunning Ghost Simulator. It started out with doing all of the quests in the MMO section, and then some other people came in and were like, "Hey, we can collect all the trophies." And you know what? I joined them, and I think I'm the only last surviving member of that. Even though I haven't touched the game in too long. Like the last time that I actually ran this category was exactly last year at ESI Winter, which is also going on right now. But don't watch that now. We're at Animalthon. Also, what you just saw was a successful, uh, what is it, mattress skip. I got myself to launch on top of this crane via that fan that just launches me in the air. Didn't even acknowledge it. That's a robot. That's G2 from a little known game known as Sanctum Free. So if you're one of the eight people that play Sanctum, not Sanctum Free, that's a hot joke. There are only two Sanctums. Oh, I think I did a Michael Bay. Yeah, I did a Michael Bay. I blew up the gas station. Is it gonna acknowledge that? That will score easy. No, it's not. So for every like small thing you do, you get like a small achievement. And with the second update, it actually gave you like power over like to be a little bit more like wait, did I clipped through? Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Uh That's stupid. Okay, better. Yeah, I clipped through. This is what's supposed to happen. Oh, I guess I did hit the Blues Clues guy. Oh, never never lucky. Did I get hit? Yeah, I got hit out of bounds, but it's not too bad. But that trophy is an annoying one. Jump over it. Gotcha. So yes, yeah. This was a an April Fool's joke back in 2014, and then they just added new maps and new functionality, like that Tony Hawk thing that I was talking about. For example, I can do a manual here if I really wanted to. It's not good for anything, but it definitely made it so that I could do a lot more in terms of platforming. There's one more trophy in this area, and it it's here. Can I get it? There. Oh, that's the first stage. It doesn't kick you out automatically because this is mostly a free roaming game. There's no objective here. You can just do a lot. So the first stage is actually the hardest one because there are no power-ups there to make life easier for you. But this stage, however, does have a power-up. And I'm hoping to land on the roof of this area, more specifically the water tower, if it loads in. I guess it's fine if I can get on top of it. Yeah. So the routing for this stage changed a little bit, and especially from the start, when the developers unknowingly changed some codes for how respawning worked between 1 and 4 players. Because you can actually play this game with 4 people on couch co-op. Yeah, this is the first power up that I will be getting. This is Grappling Tongue. If you've ever played A Story About My Uncle, then oh, this might be familiar to you. Almost missed this well hidden trophy. But if you don't know anything about The Story About My Uncle, this is basically Spider Goat. I can web swing across town, and it will definitely help me to get around, collect all of these trophies as fast as possible. That is not a perfect landing I get often. Believe it or not, but I'm actually proud of like not falling. Okay, so this map actually introduced that platforming I was talking about earlier. And at the end of this platforming section that you can see here, he has a golden trophy, but I don't need the platform at all. Fun story, on the Switch version of this game, they actually got rid of this power up for whatever reason. So I had to do that like all manually. The Switch version actually is very close to the original intended version. But just yeah, it's not up to par. Oh, and then it's time for a party. That mouse. Okay, don't fall down. Again, I haven't missed one perfect landing. Ooh. And while this is happening, actually no, I have a few more things to say about this stage. The best way I could have done this section is to like go immediately into this window. I didn't expect to get like anything close at all. Oh, perfect. So what I'm going to do right now Uh, don't do what I do. Don't touch anything sugar. Yeah, that's sugar. Uh-huh. And all of a sudden I transformed into 3D Terraria goats. And I need 3D Terraria goat for a certain trophy coming up. Oh, I missed where I wanted to go. That's not a problem. There's one trophy right here, which for whatever reason is two trophies in one. And now I can just spider goat myself up here. I don't look like a spider goat anymore, but I still have the power, so it's yeah, very versatile. I will get a third power up in a little bit, but I don't need that one specifically. This way. This is a small change in the route, and whenever that happens, I just don't know where to go. Okay, so to get onto this, whatever this is, carousel, just build the bridge up there, and it's all good. It's all good, I believe me. 28, and then going into here. There's a pizza party over here together with the ninja Shreks. You look at their models, I mean, they're basically the Ninja Turtles. Ooh, nice boost. They also got Shrek ears. For those who hasn't, like, fully caught on yet, this whole game is a giant, what's the word I'm searching for? Parody. It has a lot of, like, things you might recognize and whatnot. Audio might go a little bit loud right now, so small warning. Yeah, this boat will actually go towards an island that I can't go normally. Because there's like a barrier, and we need to go with the speed of sound to get through said barrier. Likewise, whenever I get to that island, I'm stuck there. Wait, is there no game audio? I mean, that's... There is no game audio. Whoops. I'm still audible, okay. Apologies. Yeah, that's the game. Okay, 31 out of 31. Anyway, thanks for telling me that, chat. Oh well. In any case, welcome to MMO Simulator. I actually forgot to prepare the thing, but a lot of speedrunners that you might know from the last Questing for Glory in 2020 will actually play with me. So you might see their names in chat. MMO chat, not quick chat. Cricrow is there, Champion Beef. But other than that, this is MMO, and I specifically chose for the tank one, because with the tank I can just do little dashes that speed the game up like so much. Ooh, perfect. There are only 20 trophies over here, so I'll hopefully be gone within 4 minutes. Yeah, dashes and a lot of stomps. You'll hear a lot of bleeds as well, because the stomp button is mapped to the same button as the stomp button. Stomp and bleed, that's it. It's pretty fast. On a more serious level, you might recognize a lot of things from World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Guild Wars, and some other like really high maintenance, highly acclaimed games. Even Diablo. If you go down here in this chapel, there's a portal to an area with a lot of cows that are standing on 2 legs and have laser eyes. You might recognize that. And just like that, there's a master sword here that you can get. and well, a failed Triforce. If you were on the internet like 10 years ago, you might know what I'm talking about. Past that, there is a trophy right here, but I can't see. There we go. Guy in Palmer. I hate it that I'm collecting quests and that it blocks people from talking in chat. Can I win? I know that person. Did I get all of them? Because I don't know if I'm like ahead or not. I should have 18 trophies right now. Yeah, okay, that's good. And this is like a fortress with a raid that I could do here. Ooh, just like that. It's nothing too special, especially if you can just like dash through everything. The last trophy is in the old goat toilet. You probably saw the T-Rex there. The T-Rex is called the old goat. So did you know that goats are actually reptiles? Logging out of an MMO because it's taking too much time out of my life. To Goat Z. Or Goat Z, depending on where you live. So this is a zombie survival simulator. This is the first paid DLC. And it has the best music, and I'm happy that the music is on now. In any case, it's my job to actually transform 5 either goats or humans into zombies, because I'm like the first infected one. You know, since that's slow and stuff. And they actually take away all of the trophies when you do, so I'm just not doing that. In the meantime, yeah, collecting trophies. Alright, let's go. I can get stuck there if I don't watch out. For whatever reason, if you're ragdoll, you go farther than, well, than you should. And this mission is complete to cook, and I immediately transform into Heisenberg. You can see with my sunglasses and my hat. Heisenberg. Yes, let's cook. Yes, it's all good. And now it's time for an actual simulator. I was playing a goat game, of course. Because this is how goats are actually. They just stand around, they bleed to each other. Yes. Now I'm back into the game. Unlock spitting goats. Unsure what the spitting goat is. Might be a type of zombie or whatever. But yeah, after every 5 trophies you get, you unlock a special goat. So for those who actually know a little bit about Goat Simulator, you might know that this is like the most perfect game. And there are no glitches in here whatsoever. The thing is, some of my viewers actually found, or one of my viewers actually found a glitch earlier. And we've used that like a whole lot to make a lot of these things easier. It's called I don't know what this trick is called. Have we given it a name? But infinite parachutes. So for whatever reason, we can ragdoll while we Can I get this thing? We can ragdoll while we're inside of our parachute state. We can parachute when we're ragdolled. So with that, if you do it fast enough, we can just gain a lot of height or gain a lot of speed, whichever you take. Or depending on how fast you go. So I can just stay airborne like as long as I want. All I'd say is that was perfect. That wasn't perfect. Never mind, I had to ruin it. Oh hey, I crashed. I don't think you can make perfect landings out of a parachute, but do I want to? Actually no, I can't when I'm ragdolling. So never mind, never mind. Fireman goat. I was the fire goat earlier today. Checking out what the different mutators were. Fireman goat is a giant elephant.
Not the rain.
It's not Halloween.
Which is also an important part of a zoo. Which is why I'm running here today. Because we're currently collecting money for the zoo. I'm sorry, I didn't read too much into the zoo, but people in chat can actually educate everyone to it. In any case, before we actually knew this glitch, we would grab a cannon over there and actually fly up. Yeah, actually, the parachute was in the route before we found the glitch.
Look at that.
Oh, that's not what I want.
The goats are coming back.
There's a lot of memes happening here in this mall, but we don't have time for that. We only have like 2 trophies here.
I hope this means this is blood.
Wait, how did that blow up? Doesn't matter.
I buried the goat.
It's not only the mall that's filled with parodies and fun jabs to things, it's the whole game. There's also a lot of skillful things you can do. During like the zombie breakouts, pandemic as you will, there's also like a whole survival thing to it. You need to eat food, you need to keep your health up. You can craft weapons to actually, like, survive. This is actually 2020. But hey, that doesn't matter. And that's number 3232, yeah. And with that, we're going to Payday. If you know anything about Payday, or Payday 2 specifically, is that there's a lot of DLC for it. And one of those DLCs is a Goat Simulator DLC that stemmed because those developers worked together into making, well, this thing. I can be one of 4 animals. I could be a goat, I could be a dolphin in a wheelchair, or a camel. But I can also be the super ultra rare flamingoat. And the flamingoat can fly. See? That was a goat. This is a goat. See? Yeah, this is the second paid DLC. And it's wonderful. Oh. Up, thank you. Normally I make jokes about how close these trophies are. And yeah, give them like points. And these most of these trophies are getting, what are they called again? proximity penalties. You might know that term from something else. Goatwoods. Sure, it's not Finewoods. Hollywoods. No, this is a goat. This is the flamingo. It's ultra rare. There's only one of them. And it was in that one zoo that I just escaped from. Oh, I escaped from a zoo. I think 3 out of 6 stages have a zoo in this game. Cool. I don't know why, but for whatever reason it loves yelling instead of just, yeah, bleeding like that. But this is a burger joint. And I just fall over, okay. Let's go. If you actually grab a trash bag and put it in the top of on the roof, like in a hole on the roof, burgers will come out. That's all I want to say. That's 13. The original cast of Payday 2 is actually in the bank that I'm on right now. So that's pretty funny. You can actually put them in jail. And another cool thing is that up here is like a flying island with a tree on it and a golden collectible. Does that make you think of another game on a Nintendo 64? Maybe it's Rocket League. This is actually Rocket League. I could play some Rocket League right there. Nah. I know I fell down there, but don't worry about me. And we're almost at the end of this one. But hey, there's one more stage left. And that stage is pretty long. Believe me, I will prep you for it. Okay, there's one more trophy on a rock. This stage has some really good eye candy, but also a lot of just nothing. That's unfortunate. Oh. That's 2020. Locked helicopterkin. Waste of space. And I'm a good pace. I can't complain. Okay, so. Untitled space game. If it actually loads. This whole stage is a jab on Star Citizen about how much they're asking in terms of like donations. So we are in the HQ of Crowdkicker, which is just like Kickstarter,
I boldly went where no one
but
had gone before.
not really. We crowd, you kick. No, we crowd, I kick. Yeah, I think so. So it's the idea that we get money here, and there are a few goals, but the most important goal is... Can I jump down? Ah, sorry. Important goal is that I need to get 40,000 during this run to get the testing suite. More about that later. And there are trophies, of course. But yeah, you can see me just like bashing a few of those crates every now and then. We're in space. I know nothing about like Star Citizen recently. I know that they tried to sell some virtual land for real money. And that it's still not out. Or that changed. completely unsure. We just got a museum for whatever reason, but I'm not sad about that. Museums are pretty cool. And the next stretch goal? Next stretch goal, that's it. It's been a while since I've been on Kickstarter. The next stretch goal is a hover bike. And, well, boy, do I love me some hover bikes. First, I need to go into the museum because there's one trophy in here.
Feeling alone? Get your very own companion car.
If you think, hey, this is a really cinematic frame rates I'm displaying right now, yeah. I saw a comment earlier about that it was a wonder that the game didn't crash too much, or lag too much. Well, it's lagging right now. It's a wonderful 20 FPS. It's 40 right now, so it's better. Okay, so if I do it correctly, I can just like jump over the fence. No, the tree blocks me. Doesn't matter, that's Anyway, here are some Star Wars people with a QR cube. If you actually scan this QR code, you will go to a Google Maps area, where if you go into satellite view, it will change into, what will it change into? Like a cornfield with the text, someone loves you. Oh hey, I got the hover bike. Quarter along the way of what I want, and that's like right on time. I do need the other 5k like somewhat soon.
There's no bad weather in space.
Wait, is that thing? That thing is flying. This game is perfect, okay? That's it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I now got a personal spacecraft, and I can actually write this. Different planets and space stations. Even though the space stations are a small Easter egg for now. A little bit too far. Although I didn't acknowledge it, but I did actually headbutt a Doctor Who TARDIS, or TARDIS as we call it in this game. Because it's not a blue telephone box, it's a blue... I forget the word for it. I'm not a native English person. English speaking person. Like a porta potty. The only reason why I wanted that personal spacecraft is so I can get in here. Guess what? Trophy. Oh, trophy? And money. You can tell how, like, easy it is to just... Nice. To just blow up the red explosive crates. Just to, like, get all the other ones. Especially if there are some gold ones in there. Gold crates have more money in it than the gray ones. I don't know exact numbers or averages, but you get money if you don't have enough. I'm currently halfway, and I just unlocked this, what is this? Like, space station. And this space station has 4 of those trophies. So it's definitely important to get. Oh yeah. Wait, where do I go? Go up there. Of course. No, it's all the way up there. I went the wrong way. climbing rocks is really weird. That I'm happy to say that I somewhat understand it. I got 11 right now, and that is good and quite en route. Oh. For whatever reason, whenever I get close to this area, and I think I know why, whenever I get close to that area, the whole game lags a little bit. Bonk bonk. Fortunately, I can't go into my my hovercraft right now. But having something stuck in my tongue and being in hovercraft that makes like half circles. Yeah, this is a hatch, and I needed to bring something truly toxic. And for whatever reason, there's a falling out right now with a blue guy. Yeah. There's some Star Wars people over there. I don't want to talk to them. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh, that's magnific. Without finding life on a marathon. This is also something I didn't expect. Sweet. What's also sweet is that I will get the teleporters right now. And the teleporters, or as they call it, the travel agency, is also really important for how fast the run goes. But technically, I'm somewhat like going there right now. This must be number 18. Yeah. This is the photon sword shop. You can get swords there, including the Pride Saber, which I didn't point it out in the museum, but there's like a 6-sworded fork. You can call it like that. Not a tri-fork, but like a hex fork. It's here, right? Yeah, it's here. One for every color of the rainbow. Only now am I becoming good with that thing. Okay. First order of business is, I believe, the space station. Yeah, the carrier. And it will be really laggy because it has to like load a lot of stuff right now. And here again, because of the turtles. There. I need to like headbutt it again. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Goaty floaty pooky. Yeah, that's totally Doctor Who. So one. Really hope I'm getting the cutscene right now. I do! This is the last one that I don't need. This is the money bin. This is something like Uncle Scrooge McDuck's, well, warehouse. Where I can actually transform into a money pig myself. If I really wanted to. Okay, it didn't go too well. Whatever. It explodes. Here's a small little trophy that I can get by just clipping out. Okay, that didn't work. I guess it does sound necessary, but I can't steal the money from there. Doesn't matter. So, this shield, however, totally not necessary. Now there's no gravity in here. Can I? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, sure. Gravity is fun if you don't have it. But only for just a little bit. Okay, that's 24, that's all of it. They go down faster while actually standing on that, or sitting on the hovercraft. I guess because it's heavier, but I don't have gravity. Huh. And now, this area is called Texas. I'm not on the United Slate of America. I don't want to go too much into it. All I can say here is that I'm actually going to rise up here. Because I'm like out of bounds and gravity doesn't work here. The gravity does work here. It's an interesting phenomenon. Yeah, don't worry about it. And the last part that I go is the research center, which, well, opposed to Texas and the carrier, is actually just around here. So it's not too far away. Where do I go from here? Oh yeah, here. A little bit more lag, because this is where the final tortoise spawns, and on the inside is a giant bathhouse. The Badehaus in German. Apparently there's a lot of like speculation on the internet on what is on the inside of the TARDIS. It must be a bathhouse. And some people went too far in that. Okay, so there's one more trophy to get after this one. I really hope I unlock it now. But the next one takes about 4-ish minutes to get through. But if you like your Valve games, you might like it. And I'm really hoping that there's $27 more like along the way. Here it is. That's 40,000. That's all that I need to have raised for this run. These are the testing chambers. And now you know why the game starts lagging. Because there's like a whole testing apparatus down here. Yeah, welcome. In the not aperture science is
I'm feeling it.
there's nowhere in name here. Whatever. So, testing chambers. I need to put this weighted companion goat on the button to go to the next room. Please go up. Oh, this is the biggest map of the game. I think I got stuck. Okay, this is not oh, the tongue. Okay. We reset it. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. The correct button. And then I got told a few days ago, when I was practicing for this run, that this room is all about Earthworm Jim. Okay, I need to make this jump again. So the first thing you do in Earthworm Jim is you drop something onto a seesaw, making a fridge crash into something else. That's exactly what happens here. This weighted companion goat is not... Go! No clue why this thing is just like glitching out all the time. Speaking of which, what glitching out? Options. Okay, good. I also found out that whenever my my graphics settings are on like super fast, that I could potentially get soft locked here. So instead of a portal gun, this cow is really messing with me today. So I get a tether gun, which means that I can actually attach this cow to whatever I want. I mean, this weighted companion goat to whatever I want. Speedrunners don't need that. Come here. Come here. Are we still? Yeah, we are. He doesn't want to join. There we go. Who's a good way to companion goat? You are. You are. If I can just like stand here? Can I get it here as well? Oh no. Yeah, yeah. This has never gone so wrong. Also, keep watching. Because if it's not on camera, it doesn't really happen. It's not really on. Yeah, it's never gone this wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is probably the hardest stage. There are these turret chihuahuas. For a speedrunner, you know, we drop the cow directly to where it needs to go. And then if I didn't have my graphics settings correctly, or physics settings, one of the two, this cow would just like get stuck in there and I would not be able to progress. But it doesn't matter. Next chamber is around here somewhere. Oh, that's a monitor? Okay, that's far enough. Time to go back. And whoa! This is totally not some anti-chamber stuff. This is the final chamber. There's like everything happening, but all you need to do is just press on that. Yeet the way the campaign goat there. Type 07. That we just murdered a, well, companion of us. And time is coming up real soon. So, if I do this correctly, I can actually zip all the way to the end. If I'm a little bit unlucky, I'll have to sit for this whole ride. If I'm really unlucky, then I can actually zip all the way into space and respawn where I started. Oh, that's time. I was just a little bit unlucky. Took a little bit longer than normal. Sorry for the sudden time. Yeah, usually I had to like sit in this elevator, wait it out, and then I can get it. That's a really weird zip. I don't know how it works exactly, but I'm happy it happened in a marathon. So woo! And now we're in the burger bar at the end of Portal 2. Because the burger is never a lie. So yeah, I do want to thank everyone for watching. I hope it was as fun as I had fun. I see that I got a 46, and that is a really good time. I kind of feel like I could improve on my time again after, well, today, and also the practice that I did a while back. Yeah, with that, I do think that we should go back to the marathon, and I didn't actually check what's up next. But it'll probably be a good run. So yeah, thanks for watching, and keep watching for Male Mole Demo by Riekelt.